Hi all, welcome to Guide Coaching Classes. My name is Mozam Ali, and into our previous session we have learnt about the inner join and outer join. So what is basically inner join is, so into our previous session we have seen inner join or equi join. So the terminology is same. We have two tables, and we when we apply inner join or equi join, the common columns or the common values or the common values from both the tables will come out, and we can use them. So whenever we have a requirement to have the common values from both from two tables or more than two tables, at that time we will use inner join or equi join. Okay, then we have learnt about full outer join. So a full outer join or outer join is basically same. So when we have a condition to have the first row first table's values, the second table values, and the values which are common into both the tables, so and those values should not be repeated. So at that time what we will do is we will apply outer join. See, simply by joining both the tables we can get the values, but if we apply the outer join we will be getting the column we will be getting the values from the first table and the values which are common into the second table and in the first table, so that way it won't be repetitive. Okay, then we will be moving to our uh, today's topic, that is the left join and right join. So first of all we will see what is left join. So as the name suggests, whenever we have a requirement to print the all the values from the first table and the common values from the second table, understand the requirement, because on the basis of this requirement only you will be creating, or you will be creating the joins of two tables or more than two tables. So when you have a requirement of joining two table, or when you have a requirement when you want all the values from one table and common values from the second table and the first table, at that time you will use left join. Now we will see what is right. So now we will see how it happens practically. So this is my left table and this is my right table. So I'll print out, this is my right table. Okay, now if you see I have left and right tables. So now when I apply a left join to both of these table, what I will get? Any guess? So see, this is my left table, this is my employee table, and this is my department table. This is the same example which I have taken for the inner join and outer join. I am taking the same example for all the joins, so that you will be able to understand what is the what are the changes are happening, and I have kept a record very minimum so that you are able to recognize the changes very easily. So I have kept in employee table, I have kept two records, and in department record table I have kept three records. Now if you see on my employee table I have two records, but if you see the did into employee table, here here you see that I have kept 1 and 101, but that dependent that department id is only one record is matching from this, and 101 is not there into department table of the original one. So now when I apply the left join, what will happen? All the records from this table, that is the left side, the table which is present at the left, will be all the records will be present for that particular table, and then the values which are present into the right side will take all the values, not all the values, only the common value. So this record is the common one, so it will take only the first record. So if I execute the left join, the result of mine will be something like this. So if you see I have a first record, the first record is common into both, so that is printed. Then I have the second record as well, but the left join is not able to find any matching value for did into the did for 101, so it kept null. Then it printed Amit, then the it implemented the salary column, then it has the d name, that is department name. So department name is also not present for this one. Then the department manager is not present, so it automatically added null values over there. Okay, so that is how the left join works. Okay, we will go and we will see quickly. So here I am taking the same example, but I have changed the, from outer join I have changed to left join. So now if you see, here I have one assignment for you as well. I will be discussing it at the end of the session. So first of all, we will focus on what is the left join. So I have executed this, the employee table and the department table. Once I execute this, I got to know that okay, employee table has 2 records and department has 3 records. Now if I execute, if I am creating a license, this employee E and department D is nothing but the aliases. So D dot DID, that is department dot DID, and first name, last name, first name, salary, department manager I have taken, and this is my left table and this is my right table. Why I am calling this as a left table? Because it is before the left join. That is the left and that is the right side. Okay, so here if you see that the employee which is coming is at the left, so my standard table or the table which I am focused, or the values which I am concerned about are from the employee table and not from the department. I just want some records. If some records are common from department, it should be displayed, but my main intention, my main focus is on employee table only. So if I execute this record, I will be getting the employee table. Employee has 2 records, so I got the both the records. Now, if my focus is not on employee table and my focus is on department, so I will keep left side as a department table and I will apply the left join. When I apply the left join, it will take the values, but it will now here if you see, now department table had 3 values. See, department table had 3 values, and now department table is kept at the left side and employee table is kept at the right side. So now what will happen if I execute this? I will be getting 3 records. See, I will be getting 3 records, but only one record is matching into both the tables. So if you see this, it has only one record which is matching in both the uh, tables. But if I keep department as at left, it will print all the department values. If I keep employee at the left, it will print all the employee values. Okay, that's it about the left join. That is very simple, and I have created the example to make you guys understand, so that uh, example very easy, so that you will be able to understand the concept very easily. Now the first assignment is, I need you to find out more examples on the same subject, on the same topic, and you need to practice on that, and then we will be seeing about the right join. Okay, so now how right join works? It is like simple as the right join works. So first, like we have discussed about the left join and the syntax and how it works. We have example. We have seen the example as well. Now we will go and we'll see the right join. So now right join, how it works. So basically right join is opposite of left join. Now see, as the inner join is opposite of outer join, similarly left join is opposite of right join. Here the right side table will be the hold the importance. If I apply the right join, at that time the table which is kept at the right side will be a standard table, and according to that table all the values will be matched. Okay, so now all the values, how it looks, I'll show you the image. See, here I have 2 tables, employee and department. So if I want all the values from the department table, I will keep the department as left side, sorry, at the right side, and then I will apply the right join. And once I apply the right join, what it will do, it will take all the values from the right join and plus the common values from the employee table. Okay, that is how it works. Then it takes the it takes the we have two tables, employee and department, same example I have taken, and I have applied the right join. So when I apply the right join, these values, these three values will be standard, and one value which is matching, that is Rohit Jangir, will be considered as the value which is common. So altogether I will be getting three records, and some fields will be at null position. So what are the fields at null position? So this is my complete record which is common, but these two records are not common. So but still they are present into the left, sorry, at the right table. So they must have to be present into my example. So now I will see how the syntax look like. So simply the syntax will be same. We will be writing select, and then we will write the column names, whatever columns we want from table A and table B. Then we will be writing table 1 and right join. This is my partition value where I will be giving the right join and table 2. So table right join table 2, table 1 right join table 2. Now if I am doing the right join, I'm sorry, I just copy pasted the value. So that's why that's the reason it is showing what is the left join. Actually it is right join. So now we were discussing about the right join. So see here I have kept left join, sorry, table 1 right join and table 2. So now the table which is coming as the at the right side will be the standard table, and that is how the structure will be. Uh, the syntax will be same for left join, right join, inner join, outer join, self join, everything it will be same. But here only the difference is the right left, for right and right join and left join, only for those the values will be changing, but for inner and outer values won't be changing. And for self join, obviously what is self join, we will see that. Okay, so the example will be same which we have taken. So now if you see, I've taken the same example here. Select DID, first name, salary, and these all the date details. Then employee E, that is the employee table is my first table and department is my second table. I have applied the join on them. So now I will go quickly and I will show you what is right join. Okay, so first of all, we have this executed value. So now if you see, I have employee as my left, on my right side, and on my left I have department. So if you see, this is my employee table and this is my department table. So on the right side, so what is on the right, department is on the right. So all the values from the department, that is I will be getting three rows as a result. I got three rows as a result. Okay, and if I keep employee at the right, I will be getting two results, two records as a result. See, that is how the left join and right join works. Okay, now we'll go and we'll see what is the self join. Okay, so before going to, okay, so we will discuss the self join as well. So here if you see, I have this. What I am doing here is I am just applying the join. See, we have a self join concept as well, but we don't write a self and then join. We just write join, and we are creating a alias for the same table twice. So here I have created an alias for employee E1 and employee E2. Now I have joined both, same table with itself. So it's marrying yourself. You need two persons in the marriage, but you can marry yourself as well. So that is the same concept applied here. So that will be easy for you to self marriage or self join. So self marriage is nothing but loving yourself and taking care of yourself. You don't need anybody to take care of yourself. So the same concept applied here, self join. So when a table is joined to itself at the time, it is called as self join, and we write only join, and we define the same table twice. We create the aliases twice, and then we uh, join it on the basis of the certain condition. So the same conditions will be applied. So here if you see, I have joined it on the basis of did, so e dot did and e2 dot did. Okay, so now if I execute it, I won't be getting any result. So now Because I have created this on the basis of the condition. If I remove, if I ignore that condition, and if I execute this, so if I comment this part, okay, now what I have done is I have joined the employee ID, sorry, employee table with employee table. So here employee table has two records, so both the records are printed. That's how the self join works. Now I have a question, or I have an assignment for you. That is the, you know uh, the another assignment, that see, if I have this as a table, and now what I want to have is, I want to see, I will first of all execute this so that you will be able to understand the assignment clearly. So see, this I have 2, 4, and 5. I have 5 columns into employee table. Okay. Now I want you guys to add one more column over here, that is the manager ID. Okay. And manager id would be something which is present into the employee. So if I will give you an example, so if I have 101 Rohit and his manager id, this here I will have a manager id column, and it has a manager id as 102. Okay, got the question? So now what I want you guys to have one column to be added into this table first. That is the one step. Then the second step is you need to apply the self join, and you need to find out the name of that particular manager. Okay, so if I give an example, this Rohit has the manager whose manager ID is 102. So now here the manager ID is given but not the name. So I want you to use self join for identifying the manager name, and the manager name would be Amit. So that is how you need to apply the self join for that to get the manager ID. I hope the question or the assignment is clear. I hope you are aware of, I hope you got the understanding of the left join, right join, self join. Okay, all these things. If you have any questions, any doubts, you can write me a comment, and I will try to resolve it as early as possible. Then that's all for today. For into our next session, we would be discussing about basically 3 or 4 things. That is, the first one is having clause, the second one is exists, any, and all. These 4 things we will be covering up into our next session. Till then, practice hard, learn all the concepts which I am teaching you guys, and try to find out more and more examples for all the assignments, or for all the topics which we cover into our session. That's all for guys, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.